I'm Harry.
Nah, I'm Big Fat Richard.
That was really fucking loud. Welcome to Dead Decks.
Dead Decks. Yeah, buddy. What are you so fucking loud for?
Ah! Woo!
Yeah, fuck, I spilled some, thank God.
Oh, man.
We're drinking Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And it's fucking shit.
That's what you call This is what you call a dessert whiskey, man. It's not for the trying to get drunk on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I just had a decent glass of it, and I'm... Ugh.
Oh, you finished it. You powered through.
I had to get done. It was too much.
Fuck, I got a big pour to do that.
Yeah, buddy.
I think dessert the bottle somewhere is more of what kind of whiskey it is.
I mean, it tastes good, but good lord, it's hard on you. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, the fuck are we doing today?
Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame, something like that. Yeah, random. Well, not random. Cards from different shit we've looked at, games we reviewed and own and whatever. Either that really suck or we find really awesome for whatever reason.
Yeah, and it could be any number of reasons. We like it or hate it because of the artwork, or we some of the flavor text or combination, whatever. It's our opinion. We don't care about yours.
Yeah. Yeah, some of it's, we have a Beavis and Butthead reaction to the card. There's a lot of them like that, actually.
Yeah. And the 4 people that are going to watch this, it doesn't matter anyway. So.
All right, we're going to start with first.
Oh.
We'll start with, what the fuck's this game called? Redemption.
Redemption.
Yeah. These two, because they're accidentally hilariously euphemistic. I assume it's accidental. Aaron's Rod and David's Staff.
And the flavor text is what really gets these going.
Yeah. Aaron's Rod is, they cast down every man his rod and they became serpents. But Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods.
Big old bag of rods.
And David's staff, he took it in his hand and he drew near to the Philistine. Yeah. Yeah.
For only about 3 or 4 seconds, though. After that, he was done.
Yeah, and I think Aaron's rod's in better shape than David's staff. David's staff needs some work.
A little crooked on the end, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure that was accidental, but, whatever.
Way to go, Redemption.
Yeah, next to we could fill up a Hall of Shame with Ultimate Combat, probably.
Yeah, oh my God.
Body odor is pretty obvious why it makes the list.
Yeah.
This is a fighting game. What the fuck are we doing here?
And, yeah, and then the facial reactions are pretty classic, too. Oh, poor man Chuck Norris over there.
Yeah, it's obviously pretty potent.
Yeah.
God damn this peanut butter whiskey.
Whew.
Oh, Rage of the Wolf. Do you need to say anything about that?
No, you can see it there. I mean, he looks fucking ridiculous.
It doesn't look like Rage or Wolf or anything.
I think he's about to take a shit.
He's got a toe cramp.
Aneurysm,
Oh, what the fuck's going on with him?
Someone fill in your blanks. What are those fill in the blank books? The Mad
Gabs? Mad Libs.
Mad Libs?
Yeah, those are great.
Mad Gab's a game. Whatever.
Close enough. Restrict options. Okay, that makes the cut just because we both hate that.
Yeah, that fourth wall stupid shit.
Yeah, don't like breaking the fourth wall. They're literally showing grabbing your opponent's hand and holding the cards down. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
In a martial arts game.
And it's supposed to be kind of a serious game. If you look at the context of the game as a whole, this game was intended to be semi-serious or mostly serious. So stuff like that just kind of kills it.
Yeah, we talked about in the opening or something.
Yeah, the opening, yeah. That and the psychic power shit.
Yeah, it's endorsed by, actual martial art organizations. So, yeah, what the hell.
Yeah.
And really for the same reason. Bad sushi.
Yeah.
Kind of along with the body odor. Like, all right, you got the shits and you couldn't fight, I guess?
I guess, yeah.
I don't know what the hell.
Some wacky wasabi.
A couple from Terminator that also make the Hall of Shame. Chain link fence.
It's literally just a fucking chain link fence. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking fence.
Yep.
Talking about as bland aesthetically as you can get. I mean, it's a barrier, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and the flavor text says, leave them, let go. Yeah. Sure.
Whatever. Maybe it ties in with the movie we've all forgotten. I don't know.
And they forgot, too, because this game was made 16 years after the fucking movie came out, so...
Another one, pretty much for the same reason. Trench coat. Yeah. And it gives you +2 to infiltration. Apparently it makes you stealthy. Wear a huge fucking trench coat.
I noticed I've been watching X-Files recently, and Mulder almost always has a trench coat on. I'm not sure why in the 90s all these police people and FBI guys and gals had trench coats. They all do.
They're hiding shotguns under there or something.
Yeah.
The flavor text is good on this one. Who knows what is under there?
You're about to find out.
Maybe nothing. Yeah. All right, that's all for Terminator. There's about 10 more just like that in Terminator.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of fucking blurry screenshots that nobody knows enough to make fun of. So Hyborian Gates we could do.
We could do an entire video on that.
Yeah. Well, maybe you fancy enough to put 2 up at once?
Oh, yeah.
Just a dragon and just a man. And this is one of the 2 I'm pretty confident that are always back-to-back in packs. They're not the only ones, but this is one of one of those pairings.
Yeah, the nomenclature in Hyborian Gates is just it's hilarious because we mentioned this in our did we open some or we talk about something?
Yeah,
whatever. One of our other videos everybody else fucking watched and we don't remember either. So we mentioned that there was 2 different guys that were creating the naming convention for these cards, and one was really good and the other one was stoned the whole fucking time. This is the stone guy.
Yeah. Just a dragon.
And it's not the only Just Duck cards that are out there. There's a few more. We didn't even include. We tried to keep it to where just to have a few from each set we were dealing with. We could have filled it up.
My whole goddamn head just puckered and I took a big drink.
Phew.
Yeah. All right. On the next one. Jesus Christ. This is WWE with their very intentional euphemisms.
Yeah.
They make the Hall of Shame because, yeah. I guess for the opposite reasons of Redemption that didn't mean to. Is that what the hell it's called? No, what the fuck's that game called?
Redemption.
It's Redemption, yeah. That game. So, Billy and Chuck, stretching is good for the groin. Yeah, with the flavor text. These 2 seem to be making squat thrust and lunges a team sport.
Shit.
They're not. There's no shame in their game at all.
Mm.
And another one along those same lines. I've had many partners, but you're my favorite. You perform with the best in the business, but nobody backs me up like Chuck.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right, so now on to our Hall of Fame, which is actually a little smaller.
Yeah, and these are the cards that we like, again, for same reasons, just because, or they look cool, or they say something cool, or in a couple of cases, just because they show stuff that we like.
Yeah, this is definitely yours to talk about.
Oh, Fat Sean Bean, my hero, and hopefully yours too. Yeah, he may have lost his head in season 1. And looking at season 8 now, it's probably a shame. He probably should have survived because he may have been able to save the show. But, you know, Sean Bean always dies, and Fat Sean Bean's no exception.
He might die quicker.
Yeah. Diabetic Sean Bean.
I don't know what old girl did.
Instead of cutting off their fucking arms and feet because they got to get amputated, he lost his whole fucking head.
It's got some nice pecs though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's self-explanatory now. We didn't say the game. It's Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons, Flights of Fantasy. That's the only redeeming quality of the entire set. Fat Sean Bean.
Hyborian Gates actually made the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
For swordswomen. Which actually is the same ridiculous naming convention, but nipple covers. I mean, come on.
Come on. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I can at least see 3. It's a shame. It's an uneven number of nipple covers. But...
That's Total Recall area, right?
Yeah, I still remember that chick. All right. Next, what we got? Cyberpunk. Too Drunk 2.
Whatever you want to be.
Yeah, just Too Drunk.
Just Too Drunk.
This one it's basically a spell, and what it does is you can't attack. Your opponent can't attack. Everything goes to 0 for the turn because they're smashed. So yeah, that had to make the list.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. All right, on to some WWE Hall of Fame material. Well, I'm gonna save that till later.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah, Booby Trap.
Again, self-explanatory.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean he's making it pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain shit.
I'm trapped. So.
This is one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Two things you can do. Nothing and like it.
Good old Stone Cold. Even all these years later, still appreciate his sayings.
Yeah. Yep. We'll save this one for last. That's the winner. Filthy, disgusting, brutal, bottom-feeding trash bag hoe. Had to run the card name all the way down to the picture. How can you not appreciate that?
Got to, man. That's great.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
And they'd never print that shit again now, you know?
No.
Because we live in such a PC world now.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's freaking hilarious.
We don't. We tone it down a little bit for you all, but...
Just enough.
Just enough.
And that's
like
it.
Everything else, it's good enough, you know.
Back to our fucking screwball.
Yeah, we're changing that shit up real quick. I did get a little bit of a kick out of that, so there's that.
Yeah,
Yep.
some kind of kick. All right. How'd we do?
Good enough.
Yeah, buddy.